Southwest 5254, runway 26 left, taxi via Lima, give way to the American 737.
Taxi 226 left via Lima will give way to the American Southwest 5254.
Alright, hello guys, welcome to another video. We're on the ground here at Phoenix International, I guess. I don't know if it's international or what, but we're on the ground at Phoenix and we're going to be doing a short hop over to Albuquerque.
Southwest 3416, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Estimated flight time today should be just under 50 minutes, actually. We're going to be cruising at 350. That's the plan. And we're going to be flying on board Southwest 5148 here.
November 72 Charlie Sierra, turn right heading 360 to set and maintain 7,500 vectors for the arrival.
360 down to 7,500, 72 Charlie Sierra.
And I just recently found out that you could actually add passengers into the cabin for extra immersion. Look, you even got a flight attendant there, I think. Looks like a flight attendant. I guess it's just not a full flight today. Oh, I wonder if you change the payload
Giant 130,
if more passengers come.
set and maintain 9,000. Amarillo is approximately 20 miles at your 12 o'clock report the field site.
No, guess not. That would be pretty cool if the passengers change depending on your weight. Let's bring it back to our original thing here. There we go. 100,000 or 139,400 pounds should be our takeoff weight. So that's all set. Let's go ahead and listen to the ATIS information.
Sky Harbor INTL information Quebec. 1300 Zulu weather. Wind 080 and 5. Visibility more than 10.
Not hearing anything from the actual radio.
Altimeter 2982. Arriving runways 07 left, 07 right. Departing runways 08, 07 right.
It's probably because I'm not tuned to the right frequency. Let's see. It's gonna be 5, 7. So that should be it.
Phoenix Sky Harbor INTL information Quebec. 1300 Zulu weather. Wind 080 and 5.
Oh, we'll just copy that on the text.
Clear. Temperature 14. Dew point -11. Altimeter 2982. Arriving
Altimeter 2981.
07 right. Departing runways 08.
And
07 right.
information Charlie.
Contact you have.
Departing runway 7 left. Bird activity in vicinity of the airport. Alright, let's go back.
At 16 altimeter 2973, runway 22 clear to land. 22 clear to land, we're gonna have to extend here to about a 7-mile final and get down. Albuquerque Center, FedEx 424, ready for push and start. FedEx 424, runway 21, taxi via Foxtrot Charlie, Delta, cross runway 30.
Alright, I will be right back.
Runway 21 to taxi via Foxtrot Charlie, cross runway 30, FedEx 424.
Charlie Sierra is ready for the approach.
Number 2 Charlie Sierra, Albuquerque is 8 miles at your 1 to 2 o'clock Perth Field site.
Alright. Let's go ahead and call up center and see if we could get our clearance here.
With the visual 2172 Charlie Sierra.
Albuquerque Center Southwest 5148. Information Charlie Ray to copy IFR to Albuquerque.
Southwest 5148, you are clear to Albuquerque International Sunport via the 4-point departure for transition, then is filed, climb via the SID, departure frequency with me, squawk 0726.
Alright, we're cleared via the 4-1 departure, then 4 transition, then as filed, climb via the SID, departure frequencies with you, squawk 0726, Southwest 5148.
Southwest 5148, read back correct, you can expect runway 7 left for departure. Push and start at your discretion, advise ready to taxi, brake, Giant 130, wind 21, or 200 at 16, runway 22, clear to land.
Second down, clear to land, 22, Giant 130, thanks.
And we'll expect 7 left for departure, push and start at our discretion, we'll call for taxi, Southwest 5148.
2 Charlie Sierra, wind 190 at 11, runway 21, clear to land.
21, we're clear to land, 72 Charlie Sierra.
Alright, let's go in here and program 7 left for departure. 4-1. I'm not seeing a 4 transition, so we'll just execute that much. Make sure we got 7 left activated. Alright. So we'll just delete this waypoint here. Then for arrival, we're probably gonna be put on the Kirky 3. Like that. Then we'll be assigned a runway, so we got that all programmed. Let's go ahead and take a look at that in the plan view real quick. Yeah, that looks alright. He didn't really give us a cruising altitude, but I guess we're gonna stay at 350.
Giant 130, welcome to Amarillo. Vacate left when able. Taxi to parking via Alpha, or via Papa.
Left when able, parking via Papa, Giant 130.
Just pulling up some more of the IFR plates on my other computer. This can go to APU.
Number 72, Charlie Sierra, welcome to Albuquerque. Did you want to go to, just go to the general aviation ramp?
Hey, affirmative, we're going to go to Atlantic, 72 Charlie Sierra.
Number 72, Charlie Sierra, roger that. Vacate right when able. Taxi to parking via Foxtrot.
Right when able, taxi to parking via Foxtrot, 72 Charlie Sierra, thanks.
Alright, so field elevation at Albuquerque is 5,355, so we need to put that in.
Albuquerque Center, American 1545 with you, climbing
Like
through
that.
16,000 to 17,000.
American 1545, Albuquerque Center, good afternoon. Climb and maintain maintain flight level 310.
Climb and maintain flight level 310, American 1545.
Top altitude's gonna be 8,000. I'll put that into the MCP altitude selector. And we can go ahead and start the flight leg actually. Let's go ahead and call the pushback.
Potential
Plan the
potential
pushback.
aircraft, Albuquerque Center will be back in 1 minute.
We'll push back to there.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
We'll do that.
Space in the overhead bin directly above your seat. Just keep walking towards the back a little bit more. There's still space available here. Thank you.
I'll turn the seatbelt sign on as the passengers begin to board.
The captain just called and asked the flight attendants to take their seats for a little bit, so please make sure you're in your seat with your seatbelt securely fastened until he does turn that fasten seatbelt sign off and we get to do response statement.
There we go. I'm gonna turn down the audio for the PM just a little bit. Everything else should be fine there. And we will start the APU. Got the low pressure light. EG2 rising. Can hear the fans come on in the back. And soon we should have power. Alright, let's go back into the preferences and finish up all of this, and then we'll be ready to push back. So
Attention all aircraft, Albuquerque Center is back.
1.6, which leaves us with 0.2 of reserves. Do a cost index of 6 and flight level 350. Cruise wind is going to be 291 at 081, and the temperature there is going to be minus 51. Alright. Yep, we'll just select those and take off. Laps 5 should do it. We're pretty light today, so we got pretty good speeds. And I think we're all set down here at least.
And Albuquerque Center, good morning. United 1774, requesting IFR clearance to Denver, 8 is Charlie.
United 1774, Albuquerque Center, good morning. You are cleared to the Denver International Airport via the Marble 1 departure. You for transit position that is filed. Climb via the SID. Departure frequency is with me, squawk 0715.
Okay, we're clear to Denver, the Mobile 1 departure, yield for transition, and is filed. We'll climb via the SID and squawking 0715, United 1774.
Unit 1774, readback is correct. You can expect runway 7
Let's go ahead and close up our cabin
7
door.
left for departure. Push and start is at your discretion. Advise ready to taxi.
There we go.
We'll call you for taxi, United 1774.
Flight deck door has been closed. CDU display. I guess
Good
it's
morning,
set.
Albuquerque Center, Southwest
N1 bugs.
5254 is at
Hey, all doors and
8,500.
hatches are
And
closed.
8.7.
Ready to connect.
One thing I didn't do is set the correct trim 4.7 for departure.
Flight maintain flight level
It's
340.
pretty much
Southwest
there.
5254.
Indicated airspeed bug. Yep, set. Auto throttle arm.
Albuquerque Center, American
Eyes
1545.
are
Can we step
indicated
away for
airspeed
about 3
slash
minutes?
American
Mach
1545,
number.
just
Oh yeah, we
request
set it to
advise
V2,
back
which is
We'll let you
145.
know when we're back. American 1545.
I'll always forget about that. RML nav.
So connected and bypass pin
Can't
inserted.
do that
Release
yet.
parking brake.
Because we gotta turn on the flight director, then arm LNAV. Let's turn the APU on, get the fuel pumps on, and beacon on, and release the parking brake.
Starting to stack. And you may start engines.
Packs off, circ fans are off. We're clear to start engines. LNAV is armed. Initial heading. Let's see. After departure, runway 7. It's gonna be 078. Initial heading set. Initial altitude is set 8,000. Alright. Before start checklist complete. Engine start, we know how to do that. N2 is alive.
Good afternoon, welcome aboard Southwest Airlines.
25. Fuel's in.
Albuquerque, American 1545 is back.
Roger that, American 1545.
Good start, starting engine 1.
Albuquerque Center, FedEx 424, ready to go. Holy short, runway 21.
American 424, wind 190 at 11, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff,
25, fuel
FedEx
in.
424.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set. We'll go ahead and squawk mode Charlie.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Standing by. Good start on number 1. We'll go ahead and turn the generators on, and the APU generators will disconnect. Hydraulics can come on, probe heat can come on, and the APU bleed off, generator bleeds on, and packs and recirc fans on. Go ahead and disconnect and give the hand signals in a bit. APU can come off entirely, and I think we're good up here.
American 1555, contact
Go ahead and
Kansas
start the
City,
clock.
Center 125.72, good.
2572 for American 55.
Before taxi, generator 1 and 2 on, probe heat on, wing anti-ice not required, engine anti-ice not required, pack switches auto, isolation valves to auto, APU bleed, yep, it's all off, engine start switches continuous. Engine start levers idle. Ground equipment. Yep, verified it's clear. We'll give him the hand signal, thumbs up. Flap lever, set to take off flaps 1, 2, 5. Check flight controls, we'll do that now. Let's go to the status page. Left, right, up, down, rudder left, rudder right. And verify that they, yep. Flight controls checked. Lower DU, blank. I'm not sure why that they do that. I gotta like ask why that's left blank. Alright, let's call up for taxi. Albuquerque Center, Southwest 5148, ready for taxi, runway 7 left.
Southwest 5148, 7 left, taxi via Charlie Tango Delta, Delta 1, Echo 3.
We'll taxi via Charlie, Tango, Delta, Delta 1, and Echo 3, Southwest 5148. Alright, so we're over here at Terminal 4, and we're gonna be taxiing by Charlie and Tango. Okay, I see that now. Let's go ahead and pull out of here. Test the brakes. Oh yeah, they work.
Center United 1774, ready for taxi.
United 1774, runway 7 left, taxi via Delta, Delta 1, Echo 3.
Delta 1, Echo 3, runway 7 left, United 1774.
Alright, we'll just run the before takeoff checklist right now as we taxi. Flaps set to 5, green light. Stabilizer trim, we got 4.7 units in. That looks closer to 5. There we go. Let's go ahead and pull out onto Charlie here. Probably should go ahead and turn the taxi light on just to let everyone know that we are moving. We got Tango coming up right in front of us. Alright, yeah, stabilizer trim 4.7 units and it's set takeoff briefing. We're departing on the FORP 1 departure, FORP transition off of runway 7 left. We're gonna climb on a heading of 078 to 1,635 feet. And then we're gonna proceed direct to Sparky and then turn left direct to FORP, which is agreeing with what the FMC is programmed to do. So that's set. Cabin will know if it's secure when we approach the runway. MCP altitude is set to the top altitude of 8,000. Transponder, we are squawking mode Charlie. Strobes and landing lights will come on later. Delta 1 is going to be the first right. I mean Delta, if I said Delta 1.
FedEx FedEx 424, say altitude passing.
1000, FedEx 424.
FedEx 424, you are radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Under 380, FedEx 424.
Good morning, Albuquerque, Center Delta 118. Request IFR clearance to Tucson as filed.
Delta 118, stand by. Delta 118, confirm navigation equipment on board.
Yeah, we're full GPS.
Why did I just load a different shadow preset in?
And United 1774, ready to go 7 left.
United 1774, stand by, break, Delta 118, your clearance is on request, number 1, stand by.
Roger.
United 1774, weather update for Phoenix. Phoenix wind is 090 at 5, altimeter channel 86.
Yeah, we copy 2986 and the wings United 1774.
Like I said, with this audio,
And United
this new
1774,
VATSIM audio is just
runway 71,
phenomenal.
clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 7 left, United 1774.
Gonna get a nice drink here. For after takeoff. At Delta 5. 4 more to go.
Attention all aircraft, VATSIM seems to be having a technical issue at the moment, stand by.
Watch the 737 depart. I'm planning on getting X-Pilot soon, which should fix the problem of floating airplanes. It should automatically clip them to the ground. But that requires, you know, a whole reset of, you know, how I do things. I'm just used to X-Squawk Box, but it will happen in time.
Albuquerque Center, good morning. American 1410 requesting clearance to Denver with Charlie.
American 1410, clearance on request number 2, stand by.
There's Delta 1.
Okay, Delta 118, I've got an amendment to your flight plan, if you're ready to copy it.
And Echo 3.
Roger, stand by, copy 118.
Delta 118, UNM is an invalid VOR. I'm going to update that VOR to the Albuquerque VOR, Alpha Bravo, Quebec.
Okay, roger.
And then I have the rest of your IFR clearance if you're ready to copy.
Roger, stand by the copy 118.
Delta 118, you are cleared to
Alright, landing lights off, logo light, or logo light to stay off.
Radar vectors, Albuquerque,
Strobes on, wing lights on.
Initial altitude will be 12,000, you can expect flight level 32 2010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is with me, squawk 0712.
Okay, the cabin is...
Okay, could you repeat
Cabin
the
secure.
SWAT code that just came through? Got 07.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
That was squawk 0740.
Okay, copy 0740. So we're 118 is cleared to the Tucson Airport. Albuquerque, then vectors Albuquerque, then is filed. Climb and maintain 12,000. Expect 320 and 10. Stand with you on departure 0740 in the box.
Jeez. Sounds like a chainsaw going off in the back. Or some kind
Delta
of
118,
machinery.
readback is correct. You can expect runway 21 for departure. Push and start
back
your discretion. Advisor ready to taxi.
Okay, expect 21 and we'll call for taxi, Roger.
Southwest 993, leaving my airspace to the west. Los Angeles Center is offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved over the Unicom. We'll see you next time. Southwest 993.
And Albuquerque Center Southwest 5148. We're holding short 7 left on Echo 3, ready for departure.
United 1774, 7,500 for 8,000.
So, United 1774, you are radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 330.
Flight level 330, United 1774.
I apologize, everyone. We had a VATSIM network hiccup, and I'm just trying to recover. It'll be just a second here.
Alright, well, I guess we'll just sit here for a bit.
Southwest 5148, appreciate your patience. Wind 0900 at 5, runway 7 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 7 left, and no problem. Southwest 5148.
Albuquerque communication is Channel 130, prepare Sark West.
Giant 130,
Approaching
Albuquerque
0,
Center, good morning.
7
You are
left.
cleared. Giant 130, you are cleared to Kansas City International Airport via radar vectors to the Panhandle VOR. Then is filed. Additional altitude will be 1,000. You can expect flight level 370, 10 minutes after departure.
On runway 07 left.
0755.
Alright,
Kansas
let's do
City
this.
radar vectors Panhandle is filed. Climb to 11,
Up to 40.
10, departure with you 075 Giant 130.
Giant 130,
And we're
read back correct.
stable.
You can expect runway 22, push and start at your discretion. Advise ready to taxi.
22, John 136.
Takeoff power set.
80 knots.
Check.
V1, rotate.
Rotate. Wow.
Positive rate.
Positive rate gear up. What a beautiful takeoff.
400.
400, LNAVs engaged. Turn to Sparky. Speed can come up. We'll go flaps 2. Flaps 1. And flap 0. Landing gear can come off. Auto brake can be reset. taxi lights, turn off lights can come off, wing lights off.
Albuquerque Center, American 1410. I am standing by for clearance.
We've got a traffic alert. Seems to be
American
erroneous.
1410, my apologies. You are cleared to Denver International Airport via the Marble 1 departure. Keeper transition then is filed. Climb via the said departure frequency is with me. Squawk 0723.
There is actually no traffic on the VATSIM network. I don't know why it does that.
Climb via the SID and departures with you. Squawking 0723, American 1410.
There was no
read back correct.
conflict.
You can expect runway 8 for departure. Push and start at your discretion. Advise when ready to taxi.
Okay, expecting to call you shortly, American 1410. Thanks much.
Giant 130 on cargo stand for taxi.
Craft calling, say call sign again.
Giant 130.
Level off at 8,000.
Runway 22 taxi via Papa Kilo.
Papa Kilo, Giant 130.
$1,000 to go.
Got those beautiful mountains up ahead.
Delta 118 ready for taxi.
Delta 118, runway 21 taxi via Alpha Charlie, cross runway 26, Echo.
Roger, 21 via Alpha Charlie, cross 26, Echo, roger.
Toronto, Giant 130 approaching 22 at Kilo for departure.
Giant 130, fly runway heading wind 210 at 15, runway 22, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading 22, clear for takeoff, Giant 130.
Delta 118, verify squawking mode Charlie.
Stand by one, sorry about that.
So we're almost at 4 pier, and then we'll request a climb to cruise altitude. All systems look good.
118, there you go, sir.
Appreciate it. Continue your taxi.
Albuquerque Center Southwest 5148, we're just approaching FORP, request climb to cruise altitude.
Southwest 5148, my apologies, I thought I cleared you up to flight level 350.
Alright, no problem, up to flight level 350, Southwest 5148. And we'll go ahead and just V-speed.
Yeah, 130 airborne, past 5.8 for 11 runway heading.
Giant 130, you are radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 370. Proceed direct to the Panhandle VOR and resume on navigation.
3700, Panhandle on navigation, Giant 130.
Actually do a terrain scan. You can see those mountains up ahead. Make sure we clear them. We're gonna be coming pretty close here. Not really though. There they are. And we're passing 10,000. Increase the speed. There they are. And we no longer need the terrain radar.
Albuquerque Center, American 1410, breaking taxi 8.
American 1410, runway 8, taxi via Charlie, Tango, Bravo 1.
Okay, taxi runway 8, Charlie, Tango,
Go ahead
Bravo,
and switch the
Bravo
level
1,
change.
1410.
Utilize the max climb power.
Albuquerque Center, Southwest 504. Southwest 504, American, or Albuquerque Center, go ahead. Southwest 504 is airborne.
Guess we could run the after takeoff checklist.
Flight level
Air conditioning
340.
pressurization is all set. Engine start switches. They can go back to auto.
Southwest
Landing gear up and off check.
504. Verify squawking mode, Charlie.
Auto brake off. Flaps up, no light, check. And altimeters are set. Gonna be switching to standard soon.
Southwest 5254, descend via the Ping 1 arrival, Phoenix landing east, Phoenix altimeter is 2986.
Descend via the Ping 1 arrival for Southwest 5254.
Albuquerque Center, Southwest 504, transmitting Charlie.
Southwest 504, you are radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Southwest 504, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Switch to standard barrow. Landing lights off. Should have been done a while ago.
FedEx 424, descend via the Eagle 6 arrival, Phoenix is landing east. Phoenix altimeter is 2986.
Descend via the Eagle 6 arrival, Phoenix landing east, altimeter 2986, FedEx 424.
And Albuquerque Center, Delta 118. Looks like we tacked you to 26 by an error here. If that's okay, we're holding short here.
Delta 118, runway 26 is perfectly okay. Wind 210 at 10, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Alrighty, clear for takeoff, Delta 118, roger.
We're not at cruise or anything, but I don't see any turbulence ahead, so seatbelt sign can go off. If there is any turbulence, obviously it goes immediately back on.
Albuquerque Center, FedEx 424, lead in flight level 380.
Roger that, FedEx 424. Descent is instructed.
Albuquerque Center, American 202 Heavy, how do you read?
American 202 Heavy, I've got you about 4 by 5.
Roger that, gotcha. Alright, we're with you. It helps if we understand the client. We're with you, 360.
American 202, roger that. You are actually at an altitude that is invalid for your direction of flight. I can offer you flight level 370 or 350.
Rookie mistake on my end. We'll do 370 if it's good with you. American 202 Heavy.
American 202 Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 370, and I did.
Alright, climb maintain 370, 202 Heavy.
Albuquerque Center, United 526 is with you, flight level 250, descending along the Hydro 1 arrival into Sky Harbor.
United 526, Albuquerque Center, good morning. Continue descending via the Hydro 1 arrival, runway 8 transition. Phoenix altimeter is 2986.
Continue along the Hydro 1, arrival, altimeter 2986, United 57 close.
United 526, I apologize. That's going to be a runway 7 right transition, not a runway 8. So it's going to be the Hydra 1, runway 7 right transition.
7 right transition, 526.
Albuquerque Center, American 1410. I'm holding short at 8 and ready to go.
American 1410, wind 0900 at 5, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 8, American 1410, thanks.
Thousand to go.
1,000 feet. We'll play the level off speech in a minute here.
You can expect visual approach runway 7 right.
Visual approach, 7 right, United.
FedEx 95, Mike check, sir.
FedEx 95, heavy 5x5.
Increase the speed a little bit now that we're cruising. 0.82 should be fine.
I need to...
Albuquerque Control, this is American 1 Charlie, descending on the Hydra 1 arrival into Phoenix.
American 1 Charlie, Albuquerque Center, good afternoon. I don't have a flight plan on file for you. Did you file one?
I did file one. We can send that back again, American 1 Charlie.
We appreciate that. We've been having a little bit of network trouble. Might have gotten lost. Oh, there it is. Perfect. All right, American 1 Charlie, squawk 0760. 0760.
Was that 7060 from American 1 Charlie?
0760.
0760, American 1 Charlie.
Delta 220, looking for higher at this time if we could.
Delta 118, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Already up to 320 for Delta 118, roger.
Albuquerque Center, Southwest 221. Would it be possible to climb a bit higher?
Southwest 221, what altitude would you like?
Flight level 380.
Southwest 221, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Climb and maintain 380, Southwest 221.
1410, say altitude passing.
American 1410, we're at 9,000.
American 1410, you are radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 350.
Yeah,
How
350.
good those contrails look. The particle system.
United 1774, leaving my airspace to the north. Denver Center is offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change is approved. Have a safe flight into Denver. Good day.
Going over to Unicom, United 1774. Thank you, sir. Have a good evening.
American 1 Charlie, continue descending via the Hyder 1 arrival, runway 8 transition. Phoenix altimeter is 2986.
Alright, we'll continue our descent on the Hydra 1 into Phoenix with the runway 8 transition and the altimeter is 29.86, 1 Charlie.
Albuquerque, American 1 Heavy, flight level 360.
American 1 Heavy, Albuquerque Center, good morning. Squawk 0747.
0747.
Albuquerque Center, Southwest 504, leveling off, flight level 270.
Roger that, Southwest 504. American 1, you are radar contact, welcome aboard.
Roger, radar contact, American 1.
Slowly creeping up on top of descent here. About 20 nautical miles out. Oh, I did not know that that disengages the autopilot. I thought this does. But, yeah, I guess we have two buttons. Does this also silence the alarm? Yes, it does. Okay. That's really cool. I knew about this, I just never used it, but we're gonna start using it now because it's a lot easier on approach than coming over here and doing all this. So. One more thing I want to double check is if my... Okay. Yeah. So I wanted to check if that button on my joystick was still linked to the auto throttle, which it was. This blue line actually doesn't exist on the actual 737. It's there to indicate the position of my actual joystick throttle, so you can see I'm moving it in the real world, but it's not moving the airplane
Southwest
throttle.
5254, fly heading 270 vectors for the visual.
270 for Southwest 5254.
10 miles out.
FedEx 424, you can expect a visual approach, runway 8.
So for
Phoenix
descent
altimeter
pressurization,
is
the landing
2986.
altitude is 5,000. Was that for Southwest 5148?
That was not, that was for FedEx 424.
Okay.
Sorry about that. I was trying to get the A still. Go ahead for FedEx 424.
FedEx 424, you can expect a visual approach, runway 8. Phoenix
We'll
altimeter
reset the
is
MCP out in a second. Anti-ice can remain off for now.
Expect a
Approach
visual approach.
briefing, we're doing the
altimeter
Kirky 3 arrival.
FedEx 424.
Southwest 5424, you can expect visual approach, runway 7 right. Southwest 5254, you can expect visual approach, runway 7 right, altimeter 2986.
Okay, we'll expect the visual approach for runway 7 right, Southwest 5254.
Albuquerque Center, Southwest 5148, request descent.
Southwest 5148, descend via the Kirky 3 arrival. Albuquerque is landing west. You can expect the RNAV Yankee approach, runway 21, Albuquerque altimeter 2988.
Alright, we'll descend via the Kirky 3 arrival and we'll expect the RNAV Yankee for runway 21, altimeter 2988 at Albuquerque, Southwest 5148.
Southwest 5254, descend and maintain 6,000.
Down to 6,000, Southwest 5254.
Okay, well, we gotta start descending. Ideally, we want to be at 210. Let's go ahead and turn the fasten seatbelt sign on because we might have to do a bit of a rapid descent here.
Southwest 5254, fly heading 300, vectors for the visual.
Heading 300, Southwest 5254.
FedEx 424, fly heading 260, vectors for the visual.
We're back with you. I think we got kicked from the network for some reason.
260, FedEx 424.
Okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna have to,
yeah, we've been having some network problems this morning.
increase the speed a little bit.
Yeah, 526, Sky Harbor, 16 miles, 12 o'clock, Port Field in sight.
And we will go ahead and deploy the speed brakes.
At 526, clear visual approach, runway 7 right.
Clear visual approach, 7 right, 526.
Let's go ahead and program the RNAV Yankee into the arrival here. For runway 21, RNAV Yankee. Let me just find out what that transition is actually gonna be.
Southwest 5254, right turn heading 360, vectors for the arrival.
360, Southwest 5254.
Alright,
Southwest 5254, Sky Harbor is 13 miles, 2 to 3 o'clock
we'll
towards the
take
field
the
site.
Foxer transition then.
We got the field in sight from Southwest 5254.
And we'll kind of circle it in.
Approach, runway 7 right.
Clear visual approach, runway 7 right, Southwest 5254.
If you look at the plan and step ahead here, it's kind of a little circle into runway 21. So that looks good.
FedEx 424, descend and maintain 7,000.
Send to 7,000. 424.
We'll retract the speed brakes here, and the next
Southwest 221, leaving my airspace to the west. Los Angeles Center is offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Frequency change approved. Thank you for your service, sir. Bye.
altimeter you said was 2988. We'll go ahead and
Southwest
set that.
3416, contact Fort Worth Center 135.75. Good day.
3575, Southwest 3416. Good day.
Got some broken clouds in between at Albuquerque, but it should be no problem. Visibility is 10. Winds are blowing directly down runway 21 at 10 knots.
Southwest 2010, are you able to copy voice?
We're gonna need some more speed brakes. And we will be descending below the transition altitude, so I might as well change that right now.
American 1 Charlie, Sky Harbor is going to be at your 12 to 1 o'clock, 2-3 miles, report the field in sight.
We got the field in sight, American 1 Charlie.
American 1 Charlie, clear visual approach, runway 8.
You cleared for the visual runway 08, 1 Charlie.
Let's just unmark, okay, landing altitude is verified, recall checked, I guess. Approach reference page.
Albuquerque, send to FedEx 424, 7,000.
We'll do a flaps 40 landing.
FedEx
We got
424,
10,000
fly heading 220, vectors for the
Yeah,
arrival.
let's do a flaps
maintain
30 landing
6,000.
actually.
220, down to 6,000, FedEx 424.
VRF is checked. Radio and barometric minimums. The minimums are gonna be, let's see, 442 feet.
Southwest 5254, wind 090 at 5, runway 7 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 7 right, Southwest 5254.
442 on the minimums, check.
1 Charlie, wind 090
Navigation
at
radio.
5, runway 8, clear to land.
Runway 8, clear to land, 1 Charlie.
You don't really need to set the course on an RNAV, I don't think, but whatever, it's set. Auto brake. We'll use auto brake 1. And descent checklist complete. I don't think we'll need to run the actual approach checklist.
FedEx 424, fly heading 180, vectors for the arrival.
You can go ahead and retract the speed brakes now.
180, vectors for arrival.
And we're supposed to be at 270. 250 at X Mercs, whatever that is.
1,000 to go.
American 1410, leaving my airspace to the north. Denver Center is offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Switch over to Unicom. You have a great rest of the weekend. We'll see you next time. American 1410. See ya. Thanks much.
There's the broken clouds. We'll slow down to 250 here.
FedEx 424, fly heading 100, vectors for the arrival.
100 vectors for arrival.
FedEx 424, Sky Harbor's going to be 18 miles at your 1 to 2 o'clock. Report the field in sight.
Field in sight, FedEx 424.
FedEx 424, clear visual approach runway 8, your number 2, following an Airbus A320.
I can't see Albuquerque, but it should be in that direction.
Clear for approach. Runway 8, FedEx 424.
Nice well turn landing lights on.
Welcome to Phoenix, vacate. Taxi via Foxtrot 10, hold short runway hold short runway 7 left.
Fox 10 for Southwest 5254 will hold short of 7 right, or 2.5 right.
FedEx 424, wind 090 at 5, runway 8, clear to land, number 2.
Clear to land, number 2, FedEx 424.
We'll start extending some flaps in a bit. When we slow down here, gotta be at 210 knots or below at Foxer. So
Southwest 54, 58, cross runway 7 right, Foxtrot 10, Echo 10, taxi to parking via Sierra Delta. Southwest 52, 54, cross 7 right via Foxtrot 10, Echo 10, taxi to parking via Sierra Delta.
Cross runway 7 right via Foxtrot Echo 10 and to the ramp Sierra Delta, Southwest 5254.
Southwest 5150, Southwest 5148, cross Foxtrot 10,000, cleared RNAV Yankee runway 2 on approach.
crossing Foxer at 10,000, and we'll go ahead with the RNAV Yankee for runway 21, Southwest 5148. Let's slow it down now.
American 1 Charlie, welcome to Phoenix, vacate right when able, taxi to parking via Bravo Sierra Charlie.
I'll arm the VNav here. Let's get
We'll
the speed
vacate
brakes
on
deployed a
Bravo
little
7,
bit.
and we take Bravo Sierra Charlie to the ramp. Thank you for your service. 1 Charlie.
And speed brakes are tracked.
Albuquerque, American 1 Heavy, we're coming up on top
Go
of the
flaps
descent,
1.
requesting ILS 8 approach.
American 1 Heavy, descend via the King 1 arrival. Phoenix is landing east. Phoenix altimeter is 2986. ILS 8 approach
Go
on
flaps
request.
2.
Okay, descend via the Pink 1 and got the meter, thanks. And really would like 8. Runway 8, thanks.
If you look over there, you should see the airport. Whoa. Frame rate drop. Yep. That's Albuquerque right there. Alright, approach checklist, altimeter, or altitude and instruments, they are set, and cross-check complete, and approach aids are all checked. For landing checklist, start switches set to continuous. Recall, check, speed brake armed. Go ahead and do that now. Speed brake armed, green light. Landing gear, we'll get it down in a
Southwest
second.
54, correction, Southwest 51 of 48, Albuquerque, wind 21010, runway 21, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 21, Southwest 5148. Flap set to 5. Keep the speed coming down here. Final approach speed is going to be 144, flaps 30 for landing.
Delta 118, descend and
Flaps
maintain
10 set,
19,000.
gear coming down.
Roger, leaving flight level 320 for 19,000, roger.
FedEx 424, welcome to Phoenix.
Flaps
Vacate
15.
right when able. Taxi to parking via Bravo Tango Delta.
Taxi via Bravo Tango Delta, FedEx 420.
Another weather change. Flaps 25. Landing gear is down 3 green, auto brake set to 1. Flaps still coming down, landing lights on. Turn taxi lights on as well. Flaps 30, flap set, green light. We'll go ahead and follow this thing down manually now.
2500.
There we go. And Albuquerque, American 1 Heavy, we are starting our descent.
Copy that, American 1.
Just a little bit fast here. Gonna continue the turn.
American 202, contact forward center 135.75, good day.
Matching the descent
Alright,
profile
we'll talk to forward
exactly.
now. 135.75.
Runway's in sight. Alright, gear down, flap set, speed brake armed, auto brake set to 1.
1,000.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Approach altitude set.
Actually, missed approach altitude is gonna be 8,000. It's not set yet. Yep, if we go missed, it's climb to 8,000 on heading of 214 and then direct to
Approaching
Humku.
2-1.
Then a right turn to Wapma. We'll figure it out from there. But everything looks fine for now, so we'll just continue with the approach.
500. Minimums.
Check, continue.
Albuquerque Center, good morning. Delta 458 is ready to go to runway 8 with information. Charlie said Fabulous 5. My location is Gate 18, Terminal 3.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Delta 458, Albuquerque Center, good morning. Runway 8, taxi via Charlie 7, Bravo,
Speed
Bravo 1.
brakes are deployed, reverse green. Not the smoothest landing, but you know.
80 knots.
Alright, go to 8 via Charlie 7, Bravo, Bravo 1, Delta 458.
8 knots, reverse off, manual braking.
3,000 feet remaining.
Southwest 5148, welcome to Albuquerque, vacate right when able, taxi to parking via Foxtrot Charlie Alpha, cross runway 30, and congratulations, you're the first one to land on 21 today without going around.
Wow, thanks. We'll vacate right when able and taxi by Foxtrot Charlie Alpha, and can you say again the runway to cross for Southwest 5148?
Cross runway 30.
Runway 30, clear to cross Southwest 5148, thanks. Go ahead and retract the speed brakes and the flaps. And we'll vacate at the end of the runway
100
here.
remaining.
Attention all aircraft, Albuquerque Center will be closing at the bottom half of the hour. That will be 16:30 Zulu.
Alright, so we're currently on Foxtrot. Gonna go Foxtrot Charlie Alpha, and we are cleared across runway 30. So we're gonna have to hold short of 26.
Albuquerque Center, FedEx
Landing lights
424.
off.
You got further taxi instructions to the South Air
Strobe
Cargo.
lights off.
Yeah, FedEx 424, they are located at the end of Delta.
Thank you. FedEx 424.
Quite a ways to taxi. I'm gonna put some throttle in just a little bit.
American 202, you still with me?
Got some air tankers on the side here. Firefighters.
Albuquerque Center, FedEx 1630 Heavy, with Charlie on the Rogue 1 RNAV, flight level 330, ready taxi.
FedEx 1630 Heavy, verify squawking mode Charlie.
Hey, from the PDC didn't have a squawk code in, that's talking about us.
Squawk 0753, 0753.
Zero 753, FedEx 1630.
Blocked.
Southwest 504, were you trying to call me?
Just verifying. I'm passing over the El Paso dealer right now.
Roger that, Southwest 504. No need to check in. We've got you on radar.
Albuquerque, American 1.
American 1, go ahead.
Yes, sir. American 202 is on Fort Worth frequencies trying to call him, and he's getting no response.
Verify that he's on the right frequency, 135.75.
I'll ask him.
Oh, got a bit of a relay going on. It's kind of cool.
He said, yes, sir. He's 13575.
We'll turn left onto Charlie here. We'll go ahead and cross 30 because we are clear to cross.
FedEx 1630 Heavy, runway 8, taxi via Charlie, Charlie 7, Bravo, Bravo 1.
Copy. Runway 8, 8 is 57 left to change it up.
Oh, sorry, if you want I can do either or. 7 left or 8, it's your choice.
I doubt in 7 left I can get that, sir. Appreciate it.
Sure, 7 left is fine. Taxi via 7 left via Charlie Tango Delta 1 Echo 3.
Left via Charlie Tango Delta Echo 3, FedEx 1630 Heavy.
FedEx 1630 Heavy, were you actually able to listen to the ATIS or did you only get the text?
I was unable to listen to the ATIS, I had to pull it via text.
Roger that.
Albuquerque Center, Delta 458 is at 8, ready to go.
450, Delta 458, wind 110 at 5, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 8, Delta 458.
Albuquerque Center, Southwest 5148, holding short, runway 26, requesting permission to cross.
Plus 5148, you had permission to cross runway 30.
Yeah, we're holding short of 26 on Charlie.
Sorry, my bad. Runway 26, yeah, cross runway 26 at Charlie.
Okay, clear to cross 26 on Charlie, Southwest 5148.
Delta 1570, were you trying to call me?
Alright, got the APU fired up. We'll just pull into any one of these gates here. I'm not sure there's even auto gate.
FedEx 95, we're ready.
We'll just pull in straight ahead to this guy. Let's turn off the taxi lights so that we don't blind him.
FedEx
APU generators can go
runway
on.
8, taxi via Charlie Tango Bravo Bravo 1.
Oh, there is autogate. Looks like it.
You confirm you said 7 left via Charlie Tango and Bravo for FedEx 95.
FedEx 95, did you want runway 8 or 7 left?
I'll take 7 left, sir.
Alright, 7 left, taxi via Charlie Romeo Delta Delta 1 Echo 3.
Charlie Romeo Delta Delta 1 and Echo 3 for 7 left.
A little bit more. Park and brake set. Engines can come off. Engine 1 off. Engine 2 off. And seatbelt sign can come off. Beacon lights off.
Alright. Delta 458 radar contact. Runway maintain flight level 330.
Nice.
Copy that. Up to 330 to the 458.
And the jetway has been connected.
Albuquerque Center, American 808,
Doors
checking with you
open.
360.
American 808 Albuquerque Center. Good.
Lights
Afternoon,
on.
welcome aboard.
Set the chocks, connect the GPU here, and go ahead and request ground services.
Sorry, no service here.
That's what I thought. Let's go ahead and turn on the APU bleeds. And I guess we'll just leave it at that. Nothing more really to be done. Had a good flight. Leave a like if you like it.
1630, looks like you may have
I'll
taken
do
a right
more.
turn instead of or a left turn instead of a right turn onto the ramp.
Loving the new audio from VATSIM, so
Roger, sir. I was trying
definitely
to
looking to do some more when I have the time.
Not a problem. Continue on Charlie to Charlie 7,
I'll see
turn
you
right on
guys
Charlie 7, then
in the
back
next
around
one.
on Charlie 8.
Roger, we'll turn around Charlie 7, Charlie 8, FedEx 1630.
FedEx 95, instead of taking a right turn to Romeo, you took a left turn, continue taxi via Charlie. Runway 7 left, taxi via Charlie Tango, Delta Delta 1 Echo 3.
Charlie Tango, yeah, correction. Charlie Tango Delta and Delta 1 for FedEx 95.
Consider Delta 18 like the start down at this time.
Delta 118, descend and maintain 1000.
Roger, down to 11,000, Roger 118.